God, it's so nice to see our alerts come out reasonably on time.
Right?
YouTube, you're doing better. Okay, welcome, everybody, to the Commentary Zone Noontime Edition. As you come into the room, please don't forget to give us a little thumbs up just because we asked you to. On the docket today. Oh, in addition to giving us a thumbs up, please hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, tell a friend, come and join us in the chitty chat. Okay, so on the docket today, we have I Love a Mama's Boy, Season 2, Episode 5. That's not devious, is it? Kelly, yes, it is. Oh, God. This show is a mess. This show is a mess. What'd you think overall of the episode, Jamal?
I laughed at the whole thing. Like, well, some parts I laughed, some parts I'm like, just go, run. Like I put in a tweet, like Kim, Stephanie, run.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just run. It's not going to end well for you. Don't waste your time.
It isn't. It isn't. Like I was surprised but not surprised when Stephanie said that Mike did the okey doke on her.
Oh, on her birthday? Are you serious?
But no, even the setup, how he talked her out of going to
Right.
LA and saying like this is what our future was gonna be, and then it's not. And you're fighting on your birthday, girl.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so who are we going to talk about first? Because I think they focused on like 4 couples this episode.
Right. Let's start with what's his name? Tracy and Brian. Is that who it is? With
Tracy,
Jane?
Brian, and Jane.
No.
Okay, so they couldn't go to Hawaii because I think they were talking about Hawaii originally for the honeymoon, but they couldn't go do the C-19 stuff. So they stayed local and they headed down to the Atlantic Hotel right on Fort Lauderdale Beach. And I know that property because it used to be a Starwood property. That's an
Mm.
amazing property. It has a section with like condos that are owned, and then it has the hotel section. So, yeah, beautiful property, glorious views of Fort Lauderdale Beach, which is an amazing beach. Their pool is like on an upper floor. So you're like high up at the pool deck overlooking the ocean. Amazing.
So the pool's like sits up. You said?
Yeah, I can't remember
Okay.
because there's 2 properties that were Starwood properties on that beach that had their pools. Uh, 6 or 11 or 12. This is a long time ago, but yeah, they have a pool deck on one of the upper levels. Um, Gorgeous.
I was jealous. I would never leave.
Yeah, and I think they are staying in one of the condos because it looked like it had like a living room and dining room set
Yes.
up. Yeah, I think they're staying in one of the condos, and not the normal hotel rooms. So yeah, nice, good job, Brian. You did it up.
Except you brought your mama, but okay.
Uh, but I appreciate Tracy because Tracy was like, I appreciated her, and then I was like, girl, speak up. I think she's giving too much leeway to Jane because she's like, I'm gonna need Brian to realize that the reason why we brought Jane was to take care of the kids. And I think her final straw was like when Jane put the kids in daycare to come and hang out with them at the sauna or hot
Right.
tub. And good on you. First priority, go and check your kids. Because if you were going to leave your kids at daycare, you could have left Jane at home. And if y'all was staying local, you should have left Jane at home. Because if y'all live maximum an hour away, which they don't, it could have been easy if something happened, God forbid, knock on wood that it didn't, but you could have gotten from Fort Lauderdale Beach back home if something had happened. I don't understand why they brought Jane if they were staying local. She could have stayed home with them kids.
Correct.
But yeah, they get to the hotel, they check in. It's a beautiful hotel. Um, Jane is talking about the spa and how she loves a hot tub, a sauna. She loves to get all of her massages. That should be Tracy saying all of that.
Yeah, she was. I was annoyed with Jane because she really acted like it was her vacation, like literally her
Mm-hmm.
vacation.
Mm-hmm. And so when they're at the pool and it's Brian and Tracy with the kids, and Jane's at the bar chatting up dudes, and she's like, "Oh, I'm here. I'm taking care of the kids." And the guy's like, "So where are the kids?" And she had no clue.
Zero.
Jane, stop taking advantage. Ciao. I'm hoping that there's a blow up that comes next week.
Yeah,
When
I
Tracy
want them.
comes back, yeah,
I want them. I want them to send her home, like by
with the
Uber,
kids.
with the kids by Uber.
Oh, it was just, Jane, you showed your ass. You really did. This was just unacceptable. But again, Brian, you allowed this. You gave your mother too much leeway.
Yeah, he did. He gave her way too much. He gave her too much leeway, and she can't act right. Because if you know, like she made sure she was a part of everything they did, which I didn't like.
Did you find that she had okay. In every scene where it was Ryan and Tracy and they're talking about their honeymoon and everything, you notice that Jane had the most to say?
Always.
Uh, Tracy, speak up. Speak up. Or Brian, you're gonna have to get her another honeymoon.
Man, I think he already knows he's getting her another honeymoon already. I'm sorry. He has to know that he's gonna have to get Tracy another honeymoon after this.
Yeah. Okay, so more to come with them, and I'm hoping that Tracy just lays down some ground roots rules, speaks up. Girl, this is bad. This is bad. But cute bathing suits. Loved her outfits. Anywho, who's next?
Let's see. I'm trying to think who we have. Oh, let's do who's left. Because we have.
Stephanie and Mike and Liz, Shakib, Layla and Emily, and Kim, Matt, and Kelly.
Oh, they're also good.
I know.
Who do we go to next? I think we have to get Mike and Stephanie out the way.
Okay, okay.
So for me, like when she was telling the story, I'm like, just leave. He's not gonna ever be for you.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna always be for his mama. You gotta go. You can't keep sacrificing yourself and being miserable because this is gonna keep happening. Like this is a pattern. This is like ingrained behavior. So she needs to like do what she needs to do for herself.
Mm-hmm. But she's been with him for 3 years, right?
3.
And this has to have been happening throughout the 3 years. Like, you can't complain now. I'm sorry. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
But the birthday thing, yeah, we can't forgive that one. I'm still stuck on that because she's telling you she's upset. You tell her you don't care. Yeah, no,
I know.
no, 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 no.
But did you notice he was saying one thing in his confessional? He says he regrets how it unfolded, but yet when he's with her, talking with her, he's agitated in that situation by saying, I don't care. And some bullshit
Exactly.
about how we agreed, since your birthday is a couple of days after Valentine's, that I would get you the big gift for Valentine's, and then that would cover both. So you ain't even gonna give her a birthday card?
Which is all she wanted.
What a girl! A big gift is a hair dryer? Shut up.
Exactly, a hairdryer. Now, if it's salon quality, we might have to. I need to see the hair dryer, and I need the make and model so I can look it up on Amazon.
It's
See how
probably
much
one
you
of
really
them
spent.
Dyson ones that cost an arm and a leg and don't dry your hair any different than any other hair dryer. And that's just my opinion because I can't afford a Dyson hair dryer. And
Hold
again,
on.
I don't really use a hair dryer, so it's a waste of money for me. Um, Okay, so I felt bad for her when the scene opened up with her like doing. She was all by herself, and she was saying that it's her 27th birthday, and he wasn't there. He
Hold
went
up.
to his mom's.
$550. Wait a minute. Hair dryer.
Hmm.
$400 for a hair dryer.
Yeah,
I mean, with warranty, I guess it's okay.
that's before the warranty.
Oh,
Unless you call the
okay.
manufacturer's warranty, you know. But like if you buy one of them warranties from the store, no, you got to pay extra for that. No, okay. I've never tried it. I'm not a critic. I'm just going based on the price.
Mhm.
That's a lot for someone like me who does not really care to do anything with their hair. As y'all can well see. All right. So, she, okay. So she sits and she talks to her girlfriend, and the girlfriend, what's her name? Jackie, is like, I can't believe that they're in this place. If we were talking a few months ago, I would have thought they were going one way, but now it's another. Like, stop talking to everybody else. It's clearly stated by your boyfriend that he does not care about you. He keeps throwing the fact that his condo is his condo in your face. He did the okey doke, got you to give up a job going to LA to advance your career, and said that y'all were going to buy a place. It'll be the start of y'all relationship. Marriage was
Mhm.
coming up.
The
The
ring
ring
too.
was next.
Remember the ring was next. And he threw the
and
engagement ring in there. I was like, wow.
and now, like, you're alone on your birthday and complaining about it to your family and your girlfriend and whoever will listen. And you know I didn't get the part about a week later she's making breakfast and she's trying to be everything it that you can be as a girlfriend. Girl, what?
Yeah,
He
you can
didn't
keep
get
all
you a
that.
birthday card.
Right. He'd be having some Eggos and microwave turkey bacon.
Honestly, like, okay, do you subscribe to this? Like, if I say as a girlfriend, oh, I don't want anything for my birthday, do you believe me? No, get me some flowers and a card.
Yeah, that's lies, all lies.
It's not that it's lies, but we're kind of testing you to see if you're just gonna believe what I say and not acknowledge my birthday.
We call that lies where I come from. Sorry.
Shut
Just
up.
saying.
It's a test.
Just saying. I don't
But you get it.
care.
Right? You get it.
Yeah.
So
But as a
you know what to
couple,
do.
when you fight, but when you fight, there's certain things you have to put your disagreements aside. Birthdays, holidays, stuff like that. You don't. No, it's her birthday. Suck it up.
Right. And even if you are getting a combination gift and you give the combination gift on one of the occasions, that doesn't mean that you don't recognize the other.
Well, I don't believe in combo gifts anyway.
Well, I don't
Simply,
either.
simply because it doesn't go well.
I don't know. Well, you know why I don't believe in it? Because my birthday falls very close to one of these made up holidays. And don't try to combine it. No. I want the bigger gift for my birthday and then the made up holiday. You can give me a card.
Yeah, it's not that to me. It's not that serious.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
mean, you're in a relationship. It's not like this is a new relationship. If this was like a month or two, okay, I could see you doing some mess like that. But
Mm-hmm.
you're not that invested yet. But this is 3 years, and you're living together. You know what to do.
And
He was
look,
just being petty. He was
he
just being
was.
petty.
He was, because she said that they were on rocky ground leading up to the birthday time. They were fighting for a while. And I'm wondering if he was fighting so he wouldn't have to give her a gift.
Oh, I think so. Or I bet you his mom. I bet he's probably gonna give it, but then his mama told him not to because they were fighting.
Well, she did say something about him going all out for his mother's birthday, but
Right.
yet not even a card for hers.
Exactly.
Mike, Do you want to marry your mother? Or do you ever want to have a successful relationship with any woman? Just saying. And I agree with you. Stephanie, just leave this. You've wasted 3 years too many. Okay, so who's next?
Let's do Shakib and Emily.
Okay. Shakib, he wants to get Emily and Layla back together. Like, he wants to see if he can get them talking and hopefully developing a relationship, which I think is good. Um, how he goes about it, I don't think is good. Uh,
No.
but surprisingly, the tables are turning now because this season it's Layla who is open to speaking with Emily, but Emily's the one with the big attitude. What's going on here? What's happening?
She's lost her mind.
Mm.
I was all team Emily, like Lily's being mean, this and that now, and yeah, we don't like it. Mm-mm. It's just like, what is wrong with her? Like, where's this attitude coming from? Because it's not necessary.
I don't know. I don't know. But he devises that he's going to get spa appointments for both of them and have them both meet up there. He tells his mom that Emily's going to be there, but he doesn't tell Emily that Layla's going to be there. Huh?
Yeah, that was kind of odd.
Anywho, I don't know. I think this would have went much better if he had told both of the ladies that they were going to
Yes.
be there, go and pick up both of them, drive them both to the spa, and leave them there and tell them I'm going to come back for you in however many minutes, hours, whatever. And let them enjoy the day themselves together. Like, this was botched from the beginning. Um, Mom gets a foot massage, and Emily gets a regular massage. They both meet up in the lounge after their treatments. Um, Emily is rude. Emily
For
is
no reason.
point blank, period, rude. Layla says hello, and she is looking at her like a piece of doo doo.
And you could see that stank face through the mask too. That was the funny part.
Mm-hmm.
That mask hid nothing.
Wow. Emily, this is not going to help you in your relationship with Shakib.
Mm-mm.
So, uh, I don't know what she's doing. I don't know what her game plan is. But if one season of this show has blown your head up this big, Team Layla. Layla know how to play the game. Emily does not.
Yeah.
Um. Oh, and she said out loud, "What are you doing here to Layla?"
Yes.
Child. As if
She
she
said that mess out
understood.
loud. I was
I
like,
know.
wow.
Okay, so we'll see how that washes out hopefully next week. But that was it for them. And the last couple is Kim, Matt, and Kelly.
I'm glad she's taking the job.
Yes. Yes. So it's been a few days since she told him about the job. He's worried about telling his mother. They go through a walkthrough through the garage house, and she says that she's moving to Austin in a month.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
I'm happy for her.
Mm-hmm. She's worried that if she's like while she's gone, that Kelly will take over the decor of their place.
Well, she will.
Girl, but who cares at this point?
Exactly, because you ain't coming back no way, in my humble opinion.
Mm-hmm. Um, Matt kind of acknowledges the sacrifices that Kim has made for living with his parents. Um, but he wishes that she was there in California to see the finish of the house. Well,
FaceTime pictures, you know.
they acting like she's going millions of miles away, never to return. I don't get it. Like, what are weekends for? You can go back and
Exactly.
forth. Um, let's see. Matt and Kim. Oh, they go to and talk to Kelly about this. And they're by the pool, they're on the patio, and Kim tells her. And Kelly, her reaction is so dumb. I don't understand. Kim is making a valid point. This is a great move for my career. I'm going to make more money and I'll be able to pay you back faster.
Yes.
Where's the downside of any of that? I don't know. Kelly is like, what about the wedding? What about the house? Does she get to take over the decor? She feels that she should because, you know, you're not there. So there you go. My thing is, Kim, don't be too upset about that because if she takes over the decor of the house, then that means you don't have to pay her back. That is now her house. Or am I being petty?
You're not being petty. No, not at all. Because, well, Kelly's petty, so how can you not be petty?
Yeah, um, if we're still engaged and I am doing something to advance my career and make more money in order to be out of debt from you, um, we've already laid out our plans for what the decor is and the furniture is for the house. We don't need your input. And just whether I'm there or not, we don't need your input. Just be concerned about whether I'm paying you back every month like I would the bank. That's how I see it. But the moment you start stepping in and decorating this house as if it's yours, well, then since you've paid for it, go ahead. But I'm not funding any of your decor ideas,
Exactly.
but I wouldn't fight over that because, quite frankly, okay, here's my feelings on that. That house is on Kelly's property. I would not be paying for that renovation, quite frankly, because I can never own that house. That's kind of like a timeshare. I will never, ever own that house. I can't pick up
Mm-mm.
and move that house anywhere. So why am I paying you for that? I wouldn't have paid for a damn thing. I would have paid rent after it was finished and we moved in.
Like, or set up to where it's a mortgage where you guys own the house.
But it's not on their land. I
You can
wouldn't
still own
even
the house.
do that.
You wouldn't even do it because it's not on, like, I got you. It's not on neutral ground, basically.
Exactly. And if I can't pick it up and move it, why am I paying for ownership of it?
Yeah.
I'm paying for ownership of something that's improving the value of her property.
Right.
No, 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 no. How is that? How am I winning in this? The
No,
only
it's completely
person that's
true.
winning is Kelly and her husband because they
Right.
now have an official mother-in-law suite.
Yeah, you know she's gonna be there all the time.
It's just ridiculous. They have improved the value of their property and you have nothing except aggravation. Every time you washing the dishes, you're going to see Kelly traipsing across that little 40-foot distance to come up in your house and aggravate you even more.
That's
Uh-uh.
the thing. That's the thing. And her having a key. Yeah, no. Mm-mm.
But again, you can't deny her the key because she's your landlord.
True.
That whole situation irks me. It really does. Um, and then the way how Kelly dismisses Kim so that she could talk to Matt, and Matt totally flips on Kim.
He
I
always
was
does,
like,
though.
girl, if you don't pick up and move next week to Austin.
she should already have corporate housing already set up.
Yeah, they're gonna sort all of that out for her. But
I mean,
I
she needs to tell
mean,
them. She needs to tell them like I'm coming now
oh,
because he's beyond ridiculous. It's one thing for your mom to be ridiculous, but for you to fall in line with that BS, and then for him to call her selfish in front of his mom, yeah, I'm like, yep, you gotta go.
and then when Kelly says that she feels that Kim is putting Matt and her future in-laws on the back burner and she doesn't like it, girl, be quiet. Because Kim has been on the back burner for you and Matt from the beginning of their relationship. And this is all a
Exactly.
power play because I don't know if Kelly blames Kim for Matt moving away in the first place, but that's ridiculous. And she said it. She does not want her son to move away from her ever again. Kim, go and live your best life.
Exactly.
Riding a cowboy in Austin,
Because you're wasting your time here.
and you'll get a bigger ring.
Because what's gonna happen is it's gonna Kelly's gonna decorate the house. You're gonna come back and not be happy.
I don't know. I think this is your like this is
Her,
like everything is pointing in the direction. Like
yes,
all the signs are there. Get out of this relationship. Get out of this relationship with his mom, because that's what it is.
that's
Y'all
what
is
it
a
is.
throuple.
You're
Mm-mm-mm.
absolutely right, and I agree with that because everything is dependent on Kelly. Kelly this, Kelly
Mm-hmm.
that. It's and even when you make a decision with Kim, it's always like, what's my mom gonna say? What's my mom gonna think? Like, yeah, no,
Mm-hmm.
she deserves better than that.
Anywho, I think we covered all of the couples. This was
Yeah,
a
this
good
is
episode.
a very good episode.
This was a
Very good
good
episode.
episode. So this was I Love a Mama's Boy season 2, episode 5. That's not devious, is it? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Where do you see what do you think is going to happen next week? Do y'all think Kim is going to blow before leaving to Austin? Do you think Stephanie is going to leave Mike? What's going to happen with Jane? Is Tracy going to finally say something? And is Brian going to stick to his guns with his mom? Oh, and Lord, do y'all think that Emily was rude? Like, what are your honest thoughts on Emily and this whole situation with Layla and Shakib? I liked her last year, but I'm with
Same
Jamal
here.
now. I, I'm not feeling it this year.
No,
Let's see some of the comments. I've saved the comments for last, so let's scroll up to the top. Okay. Why is Big Red so awkward? Oh, Jane. Jane is just weird. Jane is just weird. Um, okay, so Ryan says, I'm surprised the son was actually annoyed with her not babysitting and ruining the hot tub. I was surprised at that too, but it was long overdue. Long overdue. Oh, true. He was annoyed because his wife walked out on him to check on the kids. Yep. Yep.
yeah, he was.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. Let's see. Montana felt production driven to you. Oh, which one? Jane in the hot tub? Theirs does seem a little bit production driven. Okay, I agree with this. Jane is not good for the camera. She doesn't know how to act natural. Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
Okay, Ryan says Mike and Stephanie bore her. She fast forwards through their parts. Okay, so Montana says, Mike is for himself only. Hope her family steps up and addresses it with him. Yep. How do you think? Okay, I did not like that he throws in. Okay, so let the solution is let the parents meet. I agree with her. You gonna wait 3 years, which I find incredible. You are moving in with somebody and they have never met your significant other's parents. That doesn't make sense to me. I think that's a lie. And you're going to wait till y'all are fighting at a low point in your relationship to now have the parents meet. That should be a whole bunch of bullshit. Sorry. Okay. If it was a Dyson hairdryer, I can see it being a big gift. I'm not one for receiving appliances for any gift. I can buy myself an appliance. I want my significant other to give me something different. Just me. Let's see. Black Lavender says, if these moms get them some demon pee, they wouldn't have time to be up. Okay, Black Lavender. Where are their husbands, Black Lavender? Oh, that might amp them up more. Ooh, it might. Okay. Ryan says that they need to go on a middle-aged single ladies cruise and go get some young island demon peen like Stephanie on 90 Day Fiance. Yes, let's do another spin-off and take all of these possessive moms and send them somewhere together to find peen.
Hey.
Buy the girl a dinner at least. Yes. Like even take out to recognize the day, but he didn't. He ran home to his mom and left her alone on her birthday. Let his mom have him and go to LA. Agreed. He couldn't afford anything after taking his mom to the fanciest restaurant in New York City. Oh, Lord. I'm starting to be on Layla's side about Emily and her facially challenged self. Does her face look bigger and bigger every episode? Oh, the angles are not flattering for her. Okay, Kelly and Matt's relationship makes me really uncomfortable. Yes, it does.
It does.
Yes, it does. Okay, so 2 years in his mother's house. Run, baby, run. Oh, God. Yes, I hope Kim goes to Austin and finds her a man with a spine. Here.
I just don't want her to come back to this because nothing's going to change. That's the thing. You guys have been going through this for years. It's not going to change, and they don't want to make the change. So just let them be happy with their mama. That's all.
Kelly treats Matt like a husband, and she has a husband. Yes, and why do the husbands allow that? Like, anywho, I guess they know. They need to address the legal issues. Yes, with that house, they do need to address that. I don't care. How many bedrooms is this house they're building? What happens if they had more than one kid? Would they expand on the house or actually move off Kelly's property? I think it's a 2-1 that they're built. No, a 2-2 because Kelly has one bathroom.
Right, Kelly has one bathroom.
Right, so it's a 2-2, which is nice. But again, this is improving the value of Kelly's property. I wouldn't be paying her nothing but rent.
Because it would just be a guest house, basically. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, that she's building a beautiful mother-in-law suite, and that enhances a property. Let's see. Kim is allowing herself to be victimized. Matt is a weenie. Couldn't agree more. Hey, Professor. Okay, so Ryan says, and I agree with this, Matt must have demon peen because I don't see his appeal. I don't see his appeal either. And his facial hair is getting weirder and weirder every episode. Oh my God. Kelly and Matt are incestual. Oh, Jesus. Oh my Lord. No appeal. Uh, okay. There's no way I could stomach their relationship, and he's spineless. Oh Lord, when Jane dropped the towel, yes. I almost thought she was naked.
Yeah, that's what I
Thank
thought too.
God.
I'm like, don't do that. Please don't do that.
Lord, that was a fright. Let's see. Emily needs some, okay, so Emily needs some color on her face. She wears a lot of makeup, but it's all beige, no contrast to help her out.
Oh.
I think she has some acne issues because I noticed it a couple of episodes ago. Yeah, she does need a little blush and contouring to help break up that wide landscape. Um, oof. But really, she's got a nice round face. Nothing's going to help that. I have a round face. Nothing's going to help that. It's just going to be big. Okay, maybe if she explored better angles when she's on her phone to find where her face doesn't look that large. That would help her a lot. Go on YouTube. There's lots of videos on that, finding your best camera angles on your phone. Okay, so we've gone through all of your shady comments. Leave some comments below. I have a round face too. She doesn't smile either though, because she's a miserable cow, Ryan, at this point. I know that was bad. Wide landscape. Sorry, that was bad. But it is factual. Oh my God. Guys, leave your comments below. Thanks to all of you joining us in the live chat. We do love it. And hello to everybody in the replay crew. Can't wait to see your comments on Friday after we talk about Whitney and My Big Fat Fabulous Life. We will drop the link for anyone who wants to call in and talk about this week in reality TV and pop culture and anything that's happened. We'll drop the link and you guys can come up and have a little chit chat for a little while. Oh, it was funny. Okay, I didn't want to. I didn't want to insult anyone, but I know the trauma of having a fat round face. I have one. It's wide, and yes, I'm a miserable cow too. So I speak from experience. Hey, Granny. Oh, gosh. Don't worry. The replay will be fun. And I look forward to seeing all of your comments. I went through comments yesterday. You guys are hilarious. And you do bring up a lot of great points that I tend to agree with. And sometimes might be a little scared or hesitant to say. But I'm glad that I'm not the only one thinking these things. So, guys, we hope you join us on Friday, not only to review Whitney's show, but also to come up and chat with us for a little bit. Okay, Jamal, any final thoughts?
No, I think this is a great episode. I think we're good to go.
Okay. Okay, so Ryan says, I still can't get over Emily thinks she deserves a $40,000 ring. Okay. I can't get over that she thinks that Shakib has enough money to give her a $40,000 ring.
Right.
That's what I can't believe, but I'm just
That's
saying.
the thing.
Just saying. Okay, so my friend, you will see us here tomorrow for Love After Lockup, Life After Lockup.
Of course.
All right, wear your prison best.
All right. Until next time.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.